You are live. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Wow, my fingers disappear with this blur. It is so good to see you. And I don't know, maybe I'm a little superstitious. I got to go and make sure that I'm actually online on the socials here. Maybe
Okay.
just like do a quick, I like to check. I like to checkity check.
I will check
And
too.
all right, and make sure that we're live everywhere. I don't see that, but it's good. So, oh, make sure. Oh, yeah, because last time I was only showing myself to me, and I want to make sure I'm actually public.
What do you mean showing yourself to you?
Yeah, like right now I'm not even seeing that I'm on here live, and it said only me. Like my privacy settings were messed up, so that might be happening right now for all I know. So let me go out here and make sure that that is not what is happening. Yeah, of course it's showing just to me, only
That
me.
is
So
funny.
let me edit audience and make it public. There. So now people can actually see us
So
because
wait, when
not
you
just
say only showing to you, you mean you as an individual
it's just
person can only see
only
yourself going
me.
live?
Yeah,
That is funny.
only me.
Why?
So why would it be set that way? And how do I change it? I
My question is, why do they even have that as a setting? Like, hey, I've got it. Let me just set up something so that I can watch myself talking to myself. Hey, Madame Funderburk. Yes, I'm
right.
geeked. I'm geeked about your friends. I'm geeked about seeing your friends.
Hey, Miss Thunderberg. I thought her name was Thunderberg for a long time, like a TH, like thunder. I don't know.
Hey,
So I
listen,
would
if
call
the
her.
if the energy fits, right, then
It
just I
is. I
say go for
mean,
it.
that's one of my rider dies. So welcome everyone. I've just taken my privacy off of only me. I don't know why it's that way, but it is that way. I'm Kija Gray, and I'm here with my sister NOJ from Cups and Glasses. So really, we are sisters who love glasses, and so today we're just coming online. We try to come on here weekly, show you our favorite picks, talk about what's happening in the fashion world of glasses.
Right, and this is
And
goes beyond loving glasses. I must say, this is more than a love of glasses. This is a mission, a commitment to really serve the glasses wearing community and people who just love stylish frames, because we believe that these styles should be accessible. We believe that they should be affordable, and we believe that everybody has the right to be seen while seeing.
be seen while seeing. I love
Yes.
that. I love that. So, well, Tiffany says hello, grays. Well, technically, she ain't a gray.
No, I'm a
She
Oz
ain't a
Jam.
gray. She's
I
an
didn't
Oz
marry
Jam.
Mr. Gray. I did not.
Right. And I did, and this is what happened, but we will leave that for another day, but it works with
You can
glasses.
see I did not marry Mr. Gray because, yeah,
Right. So we
right.
are both actually technically James.
Yes.
I mean, minus the men, we're James, but yeah. So we're here tonight. I wanted to say welcome to Nicole, who NOJ, who is actually in Canada, and I'm here in the States, and we are doing our thing. So every week we try to pull a few of our favorite frames. We want to talk about what we said, like what's going on in the world of eye fashion, and get your thoughts and feedback.
Yeah.
We're very, very uniquely different. So you're going to see us rocking a lot of different things because we're very different. We sound very much alike. We're voice twins, but that's where it ends.
Yes, that
That's where
is
it
it entirely. That's it.
ends.
Yeah.
That's it. That's where it stops. All
So
right. So,
let me
yes.
tell you about what I did this weekend.
Okay,
So
cool.
I want to shout out an amazing event that I was at on Friday night. It was the Black Joy 2 Market. You know the organizer, Kija, Debbie Senior, and
Oh,
her
my girl.
organization. Yep, set up a really great event. In fact, I'm going to tag the organization in the comments after, so that everybody can check out all the great work they're doing in Toronto. So they set up this amazing marketplace where Black vendors could go and just, showcase and sell and have a great time with the community. So Cups and Glasses, we had a table, and we had a great time. Like, it really was just 3 hours of sitting there and talking to people and having them come on and try on glasses. And, just to have that in-person feeling of looking at somebody and going, oh yeah, those are you, or oh no, you don't want to go there, or those are a little bit too safe. Why don't you step out in the world? Like, it really solidified my belief that buying frames is should be and still is a social aspect. Like, I know we see a lot of stuff online and you can buy frames online, but nothing will ever touch having like a whole horde of people supporting you and guiding you through your purchase. It was a wonderful feeling. So I was really grateful that I got to do that this week.
I mean, I love that. I love the fact that they're accessible and they're affordable, because I think back to our childhood. Like, I started wearing glasses at 3, like 3 years old, like literally 3. Like, I was that kid.
No, actually, were you actually 3?
I was actually 3. I mean, I lost quite a few of glasses early on, but the
Probably
fact
ate
is,
them.
yeah, that too. But the point is, right, that you just got me off.
Sorry.
Who eats glasses? Okay, well,
You probably
yeah,
ate them.
okay. Like, I'm working that out in therapy. But the point is that when you wear them for a long time, there's been like this whole history of having, like, we talked about this. You get one pair of glasses, they got to go with everything. You got them once a year. You get your eyes checked once a year, and you get your insurance only covers one pair, and that's it, right? But now, we have so much accessibility to different styles. And so there are people out there who love shoes and they love handbags. And I tell you, this is fashion for the face. So it is time to kind of, when I'm putting together an outfit, when I'm pulling together an outfit, the first thing I pull is my glasses. I work my outfit around my glasses because they're such a big part of your face. And so what I want to encourage people to do, you'll find that I tend to not wear very conservative frames. I tend to be like, ah! When it comes to my frames. I'll do that again for you. But I also understand getting there. And I would say to everybody, when you're rocking frames, rock them with confidence. Rock them with confidence.
Yes.
Right. So I'm glad that you had that event. What do I have coming up this week? Coming up this week, I have a private showing to another principal, who I'll be going into her office and taking the frames, because principals are running schools. They don't have time to get out and glasses shop. So instead of having to have them go find glasses, I just make it convenient. So that's like DoorDash for glasses, right? So I'm going to be going and taking some selected frames to her, see what she likes, take my mirror, coax her into some things, because I love this principal, but I know that she's principally, and that's cool. But we're gonna work together to make
sure. What does that even
sure
mean, principally? Are you saying like she's conservative, or?
I shouldn't say that she's principally, because I know some principals be out here. Like, I have a principal friend right now who just started a boutique, and when I say she's principally, she's like, hello, principal on the runway or what? Okay, so yeah. I can't make that stereotype. There has been a stereotype about people in education that they're kind of boxed in, but your frames can like, I posted a picture of our mom this last week, and one thing I can say about that woman is, like, she always had her glasses fashioned together.
Yeah,
like,
she could rock. She could rock frames.
Our mother could rock a frame. And I mean, I look back at pictures going all the way back into the 1950s, and this woman was rocking like mother of pearl frames. She had all kinds of frame fashion. And so
we come by it honestly.
We come by it honestly. So yes. Huge shout out to her. So that's what I have up this week. And the holidays are coming. And I also want to encourage people. I'm going to have I'm always working on something, but I'm going to have my Calendly set up, so you can go in and you can book some time with me for a small fee. You can book my time and I will come to you, and that small fee will be taken off the price of your purchase. So that's just an amazing way to get service. And you can take our frames to any of your optician and make sure you get your prescription put in if you need that, or maybe you just want to have face fashion, frame fashion, and you rock them with your contacts. So that being said, I think we shall start our picks. What
Okay.
have you? What have you tonight, my friend?
Well, my picks tonight are based on some of the feedback that I got when I was at the Black Joy 2 shopping event on Friday. I found that people were drawn to the frames, but many people were like, "Oh, I don't know, I can't," because I work a corporate job and I work for this nonprofit organization, or I'm a teacher, or I'm supposed to be professional, and they didn't really want to go out there on jump. So the three pairs that I picked today are to show that you can be stylish and you can be bold, but still fit within a professional framework. Like you can be professionally bold. So even before I get into my first pick of the night, I want to shout out the glasses that I have on right now, which I wear to work all the time. They're a pair of aviators. They're gold. They've got a pop of green right here. They go nicely with my green sweater, but you don't actually have to wear them with green because you can wear them with anything, because glasses are a statement piece. So they don't have to match. In fact, they really shouldn't match. They should pop out. I love when people are always saying to me, on the subway, on the bus, walking down the street, standing in line, waiting to get a cup of tea. If somebody always says to me, "I love your glasses." Like if I don't hear that once a day, I start to wonder what's going on today. So you can be professional and still have a really popping look. So the first pair that I picked today are to go with the it's fall motif. Like I'm wearing a turtleneck, and it's a great time for chunky sweaters, and I believe that chunky sweaters should have chunky glasses. So the pair
Mhm.
that I've chosen are a nice brow line, tortoise brow line. So very thick, very nice. And so you see that the tortoise goes across the top, and then it's kind of clear at the bottom with nice solid arms. Acetate, very comfortable behind the ears. So these are my
Perfect.
chunky sweater frames. And you see, you can just rock them just like so.
Oh, I like those. I like the fit. How does the fit feel? Are they big for you or
Well, for me, my face is a little bit narrow, so it's like I could wear these, but I have to like I push the arms in a little bit and they actually fit. But I feel like if I had a little bit more heft, a little bit more curve in my face, it would be even more comfortable than they are. But I like how they feel behind the ears. They actually do not slide when I move forward. So they would actually be fine for me, but I just have a tendency to want to push them in because I like a tight feel, not too tight, but I like a solid feel on my glasses. But I like the look, and I feel like this is the kind where you could just wear it with like even a big cowl neck, and just do that thing where you bring it up,
yeah.
or with a
Mhm.
nice chunky scarf. I really feel that this look would work.
Yeah, I like that. I like that frame on you. I like how I mean, I love a good nude, and even though that has a
You love a
tortoise,
good nude?
it
Listen,
I love
hey,
I love a good nude.
this
I
is a
love
rated PG. This is rated
okay.
PG. Okay, it's
I did
not
not
an
take it there.
adults only live right
I did
now.
not take it there. I got it. I will keep out I'm at the edge, but not
Okay,
quite there. But I love how it really highlights your melanin too. It makes it pop, and it's a really nice fall look. So that's a really nice fall look. So yeah,
right.
2
I
thumbs
feel
up
like
for
it
me.
does something. It doesn't do too much, but definitely this is something that if you came into the office with these, somebody would be like, there's something different about you. I love those frames. They're very substantial frame. To me, they say girl boss. That's what they
Girl
say.
boss. I
Mhm.
love that. They
Yes,
say girl boss Malcolm X, but yeah, I digress.
you do. You do digress.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'm up next, and I want to give a huge shout out to the frames that I'm rocking. This week I posted a picture. I had a yellow sweater on with these frames on, and I got to say that sometimes you guys really, really, really make me blush. You know, the feedback was so phenomenal. So I made sure that these frames are in my personal collection, but I love them so much. I made sure that they were also part of the curated collection that is available to you. What I love about these frames is they're square. They're nice square. They're translucent. They're a nude. It's what I call a nude. So they really make my melanin pop. But I love the detail. This detail right here, which let me see if I get my camera to it. It's a pearl.
Oh,
On the handle is a pearl. And I just like that. It's not, sometimes it's kind of like when you're wearing special lingerie under your clothes and only you know it. When I wear these glasses, there's a pearl sitting right behind my ear and only I know it, and it feels so naughty.
you are
And I love
so funny. That's weird. You're
I
just
love it. I
weird.
love it. So I'm wearing my naughty pearl glasses that are nudes, but these glasses go with everything, and they really make my skin glow when I wear them. So I have these available, but I'm rocking them tonight so that you can see them outside of the picture. But thank you to everyone who really held me up on that picture. Like, y'all got this old girl feeling gassed up. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
gas up. Rather than gassy, I must say that's a nice change.
It's a nice change. All right. So my first pair, this is rare for me. This is rare for me. I will say that. I'm going to go with a very conservative pair of lenses, and I will show them to you first. Let me show them to you first.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
These are a subtle cat eye. Can you see them? And what I love here is the detail of the silver. There's some silver detailing on that cat eye. They're rainbow colored. So
Okay.
they've got plums and mustards and forest greens and a little blue. Why I love this lens, particularly for me, is the silver tends to it's like an added piece of jewelry. And so when you put them on, you've got a little bit of detail here that just gives you that look. So can you see those?
Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
What are the arms? Oh, the arms are thin.
The
Are the
arms are
arms
thin.
silver as well?
No, they're acetate. So
Ah,
they're
so they're
also
like the
they
color of
carry
the
the color all the way through on this frame, which I love that
nice.
too. They carry the color all the way through. And this is a silver detailing here. I'm gonna take this blur off because it's really getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get all this background behind me because it's really affecting the way if I don't know how can I turn it off. Settings there. I'm gonna turn my virtual blurry black background off so you can really see it. All right.
Yes.
So
Cat
there,
eye shape.
cat eye shape, silver detailing. So you can rock these with nice silver earring,
Nice
color
chunky
all the way
white
through.
chain.
Right. And the color is so rich, it goes with so much, and the shape is beautiful. So what do you think of that?
I like those very much. And even though you say that they're a little, laid back, I like the silver because it's a very simple classic shape, but the silver gives it an extra added pop. Like I would
Yeah.
wear those maybe with a leather jacket with silver zips and things like that, So or big silver chunky earrings or a nice long silver necklace. Like you could really do that up. And what I
Right.
like about glasses that have metal detailing on them, they're a little bit dressy. Like I could wear
Oh yeah,
that with a dress, with the glasses because
that's right.
we dress them up, we dress them down.
Right. And again, these are nice fall colors. I've always appreciated plum as a fall color, and that is really what's bringing up. This is the color that I'm seeing in this, and I really like that. So very muted, very nice fall colors. So this is pick number one for me. So
Okay,
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Right. Well, my second pick, I'm going to stick with the fall colors. I have a nice green rectangular pair, and my purpose in choosing this pair is to show that sometimes the boldness is not in the color, but it's in the shape. Like you could have a very bold color, a very bold shape with a very neutral color. It makes people look and say, huh. So this green pair is kind of
Ooh,
clear, but it has
love.
a very bold rectangular shape. And I find when people wear rectangles, oh, I've got the blur on here too. When people
Yeah.
wear rectangles, they tend to be thin, right?
Mhm.
So I like to see a chunky rectangle. And I believe you were wearing these last week, Kija, but you had the orange matte
Oh, yeah,
ones.
I have those in an orange matte, and they are a lovely shape. They're a really lovely shape.
So again, what I like about these glasses is that they're very substantial. Like nobody is going to say that they did not notice you in a pair like this. So the color is not loud, nothing is like leaping off, but the glasses to me, the shape of them says, you can take me seriously. I know what I'm talking about. You know, like I can give that lecture, I can work in that library, I can look up those legislations for you, but I still look like I know how to have a lot of fun.
And I know the Dewey Decimal System, and
And
I
I
know the
know the
like.
Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah, you gotta add that part because
Right.
that's what you look. You look
So
like a person who knows the
I'm
Dewey Decimal
serious,
System.
but I'm seriously fun in these
Yeah,
glasses. And I also like about the shape is that it's one that can take you from the office, from the library, from the classroom to the club right after.
yeah,
Nobody would look
that's
at
right.
you sideways in a pair of glasses like this at the club. You don't look like you've just come from work, you know?
Right.
So you can do a lot with a pair like this. I like these a
Yeah.
lot. What do
Love
you
that.
think?
2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for me. I'm a fan of green. I'm a lover of green because green just screams life. They scream life, and I'm ready for the world. I'm ready for new beginnings, and I also like to always reflect on, we're women of age, and so as we're women of age, like, it's always the vibrancy. So that gives vibrancy to me. It means new life, and I love green, and I love that. I love the look
Yeah.
on you. So
Green is the
2
new
thumbs up.
neutral. Also, I want to point out too that this is a very unisex shape. You know, so these are not women's glasses if you believe in women's glasses. Like these are glasses that are good for women, good for men, good for gender non-conforming. Like whatever you identify as, this is a very solid pair for anybody.
Yes, those are nice. Those are nice. And I will say I have those in stock in black and orange. You have them in green and lavender, I believe.
Yes, I
If
have
I'm
a nice matte
going through
lavender.
my mental Rolodex of
Yeah, I
what you
also
have.
had them in black, but they sold out.
Wow. Wow.
Sold
Okay.
out. Yeah, so
So I think I have one black left in those, and I have an orange. So those are a nice pair. They're actually very, very a great shape. A great
yes.
shape. All right, so pair number 2 for me is I love this pair. First of all, I love anything that gives a nice pop of color because on the dreariest of days, you absolutely need a little color. So let me turn off my blur again. So these are what I'm looking at for this pair. This is a tortoise with a pop of red. The arms are a true cherry red, like little red Corvette red. So nice. Again, I'm always hyping up Boss Lady by the Lip Bar, but this is the perfect red. So I want to put these on so you can see these on. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. Look, again, popping color. Boom. Look at that. Can you
I
see those?
love the shape.
I
It's a
love
cat
the
eye, but it's kind of geometric cat eye.
yeah. And they're a solid pair of glasses. They are solid. I love the tortoise. I love that you can rock it with something neutral. Like you could slay like a nice black dress and just have this pop of red. Boom. And for y'all deltas out there, I'm building my delta collection. I'm
Delta
building
collection.
this.
That's a
I'm
that's a
doing
sorority, right? Right?
It's a sorority, so I'm doing some work with them over the holidays, and so I've been building my red collection, and this is one I think is just absolutely phenomenal. So again, the red arms make it beautiful here, and that tortoise. I don't know if it's a pop of red or if it's a pop of tortoise, but it's a pop.
The tortoise is actually not brown from where I'm sitting. It looks like it's a
No,
little gray marble.
it's a gray marble tortoise.
It's a
So
variation on the
it's
tortoise.
lovely. Very lovely. So what do you think?
I really, really like them. And when you first took them out, I was like, I don't know how the half and half thing is going to look. Like maybe it's going to look unbalanced. Maybe it's going to look like it's tilted on your face. It doesn't do any of that. It looks
It's
really,
really,
really good. It,
really
it gives
rich.
a very good pop, but still taking you quite seriously in those.
Right. Well, thank you.
Yes.
That's my second pair. So this is pair number 2. And for your last pair, I'd like to see what you got to bring to us.
Okay, well, for my last pair, I've decided to go a little bold. So this is bold in geometric shape and bold in color. So I have a solid black and white pair that we've just gotten in stock. Now, some of you might have seen these last week in our live, and they were coming to you live from Detroit. Now we have them in Toronto. We've gotten our stock in. So I like this pair. It's very exciting because it has both black and white. It will match with a lot of things, but the contrast makes it stand out a lot more than if you were just wearing a basic black pair of glasses. It also has very comfortable, I guess, nose nubs in here for a good
Mm,
fit. So any color that you have on. So for example, right now, even though I'm wearing a very mossy neutral green, the black gives me a very solid pop. Now you have to have confidence to rock these. These say, look at me. Listen to me when I'm talking to you. Notice me, hear me, pay attention to me, but not too much.
not too much. I love those. I love that they're a geometric square cat eye. I love that. I like the cut across the top because it gives a nice, it's got a nice dip
Yeah,
there. So that is really nice. I think those are fancy enough for an evening out, a black and white affair, which
very good.
we know.
Yes.
Yeah, so I like that.
With a
And so
little
and they
black
fit
dress.
with a little black dress, and a pop of white,
Yeah.
pearls. Yeah, so yeah, I give those 2 thumbs up, definitely. Those are definitely a move. I like that.
Thank you. So that
Yeah,
is
and the arms are black.
the arms are
Yeah, they are.
both black, black on
Okay,
both sides, white on the insides.
okay. It's funny because you and I tend to I don't know how we don't check each other before to know what we're going to be bringing and the order that we're bringing in it. So it's funny that you would pick a black and white because last week I had those as a black and white. You had Neutron Dance, which we have Neutron Dance in stock.
Yes.
Um, Wait, do I still have Neutron Dance?
Did you sell all the Neutron Dance?
I gotta check my stock.
Okay.
But this week I also went with something that is black and white. I love the
Really?
black and white. Yeah, so I have I love a good chunky arm. So I'm gonna just show you the arm. Look at that. A nice chunky arm, thick, sensible, nice arm, really nice look there. And I'm gonna put these on because I think they will give you the idea that I'm going for here. And these are my black and white.
Okay.
So these are a square, a cat eye, a geometric. They're giving everything, and these are black and white with thick night. Let me turn my blur off again. Thick arms, and they're really giving chunky. They're chunky, and they're a statement piece. They're not zebra. They're just a nice geometric, and they give a nice pop. So, what are your thoughts?
I like those. And the funny thing about patterns is that they have to be well done. I find I've seen some glasses where the pattern is too busy, like it's just entirely too much and it's too much. These ones, all the action is in the front. But it
Right.
calms down because the sides are black, so even when your head is to the side, it's only when you turn to the front you kind of go, hey,
Oh
so it
yeah,
has the
absolutely.
it has the hey factor. I like it. It's not too distracting. I could also see that with a fierce red lip.
Oh, a
That's another
fierce red lip.
Yes.
And actually any color you want to rock it with. You can I'm rocking it with gray, like gray on gray. But any color you want to rock these with, you could get away with it. I just love these frames and they're comfortable. They sit well on the bridge of my nose. They sit well behind the ear. They're comfortable. They're not moving from my face. They are a really sensible pair of glasses. So don't be afraid, folks. Don't be afraid to go bold. Go bold or go home. You know, you can have different pairs in your collection, pairs that make you feel like you want to try being a little risky, or you can have something a little bit more muted. But this pair, love them, love the shape. They're a fan favorite for me. This is my pick.
You know, Markiba says that the glasses look like they were made for you. But if there's one thing I found of having people come in and try glasses, I could have two people standing in front of me that try the same pair of glasses, and it both looks completely different on both of them and still completely amazing. You know, so you never know
Absolutely.
what a pair is going to do, but it's just to try and to just find that inner frames diva that perhaps you didn't even know existed. You know, so
Absolutely.
what I have coming up, so Kija talked about how she's going to be offering on her calendar in-person frames consultations, which, trust me, is the way to go. It's
It's
definitely
the way
the
to
way
go.
to go, especially if you're busy. I know a lot of glasses are available online, but you never know for sure until you try, until you see it, until you have a friend go, yeah, yeah, that's the one, that's the other one,
Mhm.
you know. But we're going to be here in Toronto, we're going to be offering consultations in the new year, because right now where it's almost December and we're like full-fledged into Kwanzaa season. So what we have coming up soon for Cups and Glasses is a week from this Saturday, which is Saturday, December the 9th. We're going to be celebrating an early Kwanzaa with the African Canadian Heritage Association, ACHA, or you can find them online at ACHA Online, on Instagram, ACHA Online. They're going to be having a early celebration of Kwanzaa with vendors like Cups and Glasses and other amazing vendors that are going to be selling great gifts for you or maybe for somebody else. We're going to be at John Buchan Senior Public School in Scarborough, again on Saturday, December the 9th from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So another short and sweet shopping and social event. So if you're in the Greater Toronto area, you can find more information on Instagram or on my website at cupsandglasses.ca. Come out, and that's a place where you can get your hands on some of the frames that we've shown you today.
Absolutely. Like that's so exciting. And I'm excited. I'm excited about the work that the stuff that we're coming up with in the new year. I'm just thrilled. I will be thrilled to come out and do a consultation with you. So I saw Marquis, but I have now glasses on with prescription so I can actually read. Um, but yes, that glasses are made for you. They're made for everyone, right? There isn't just one pair of gym shoes. You're going to rock the glasses and they're going to look so uniquely different on you. I I have a personal question to ask you.
Who are you asking this personal question to? Me,
You
Markiba, Lisa? Who's getting the personal question?
you.
Oh no,
So
you're putting me on the
how,
spot.
how many pairs in your personal collection?
We will never talk about that. We do not. Everybody in my world knows that is the one question that I
Is
simply
that like
refuse to
asking you
answer.
how much you weigh? Is that like is
Worse, I'd
that?
rather tell you how much I weigh, you know, because anytime anybody asks me how many pairs of glasses I have, I swear my husband just leans in like, yeah, how many pairs of glasses do you have? And I'm like, none of your business, okay? Because I mean, I will admit, you know, the pandemic kind of pushed me over, right? And it just makes logical sense. Remember, for 2 years, especially here in Canada, our lockdown lasted longer than most of the world. So for 2 years, we just sat here being seen from the chest up. So, you know, you gotta rock it, whatever you've got. I didn't need shoes, I barely needed clothes. You don't even know if I have pants on right now. But if there's one thing you
True.
were gonna see, it's this. And I thought, if this is all I've got, I'm gonna dress this. So I
Right.
do have a lot of different pairs of
Janelle
glasses.
said 44. Is that Janelle's number?
Janelle,
Whoa.
is that your number?
She's telling on you. She's telling on you.
If she's telling on me, she's aiming that a little bit low. Is all I'm saying.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I will
sorry.
say this about my collection. I will say this about my collection. There isn't a pair of glasses that I haven't worn in the last year. I wear all of them. No, she said that's shoes, 44 pairs of shoes. Okay. I get that. I wear all of them. I wear them for different occasions, for different looks, for different feels, for different styles. It's not too shabby.
Wait.
I
Okay, so you keep talking. I'm just gonna go and pull out the one pair that flies in the face of that whole theory. I'll be right back.
Oh no, she's going to pull out a pair. Anyway, I do pull glasses for all sorts of occasions. I think it is, again, it's like earrings. It is, but for me, because I do need corrected vision, uh, I'm
Okay.
scared.
All right, so
I'm
this is
scared.
what we're talking about because you say that you don't have a pair of glasses that you don't wear, but I do. And the reason why I do is because learning how to buy glasses online was an experience. I had never done this before, so I'd see a frame and I'd be like, oh, I love these frames. And most of the time, I'm right on the money when I pick it. But the last thing you want to be doing is spending a lot of money to order something online and then it comes and not only do you hate it, it looks ridiculous. So I'm going to show
Uh-oh.
you the pair that made me say, oh no, it's time to start, trying
Shopping in
and
person.
looking at things among friends before I buy them. And it is this pair that looked
Oh
great
no.
online. But then when it got
I
here,
remember those.
I have never worn them anywhere, even though I paid a pretty penny for them. Now I'm going to show you these ones because online, they looked like they were a proper size. When they came, they looked like I had bought them for the 3-year-old
The
Kija
3-year-old.
who was wearing
Yes.
glasses, right? They're metal. They have, multicolored. They've got inscription along the arm. Everything that I want in a pair of glasses if I wanted to go somewhere looking like this.
Oh.
No, they do not have honeybees on them. I had to have a modicum of dignity. Stop laughing. But I have never worn these anywhere. And I know some people would say they don't look that bad. But I don't want glasses that don't look that bad. I want glasses that look good, right?
How
And
about that? How about that?
when I wear these, people tend to say something like, "Those are nice," or they say, "Those are interesting." I don't want any of that. When I wear my glasses, I want people to say, "Oh my gosh, your glasses look amazing." So they don't say that when I wear these. So again, I encourage you that when you're going shopping for glasses, if you can,
I have a
do
pair.
it in
I have one
person.
pair like that.
Do it
I
with
have
a
one pair
friend.
like that. I have one pair like that.
The
And
gray
you
and
know
white
which pair.
ones.
Yes. Maybe I'll show those next week. Maybe
Yeah,
I
show
will
those
pull
next
those
week. Oh my
and I'll
gosh.
show.
When you got those, Keisha got these gray and white glasses. When she ordered those, when she showed them to me, I laughed harder than I had laughed in a long time. Like they literally could fit in just the little
Like
square
this
part
part.
of her hand
I was like,
right here.
what? So
I was
yeah,
like,
it's
is
it's
that a pair
great.
of glasses or a pair of earrings?
Right. It's great to try things on in
Yes.
person. And so we are available to do that for you. That's why we do this. I want to acknowledge that um vision we vision is one of the disabilities that people have that is very correctable, and you can look good doing it. But I acknowledge, like, without my glasses I cannot do anything. I can't see without them. So to be able to correct a disability and to be able to be fashionable while doing it, I'm very, very grateful for that. So reach out to us. You know where to reach us, either on Instagram. Oh, can we do a quick recap? Pull your first pair first for those who like. So pair number one.
Okay, so pair number one, brow line.
All right, and
What you
these were
got for
my
pair number one?
pair.
Oh,
Number one for me was the cat eye. I'm taking off my background
silver
here.
with rainbow tortoise.
Rainbow tortoise with the fall colors. That was my pair number one.
Mhm.
Pair number two
Pair number
is
two. Fall autumn green with the thick arms and the bold rectangular shape. Take me seriously, but seriously fun.
All right, and my pair number 2 was the tortoise and the pop of red with the red arms. Really, really a classic look. A pop of tortoise and a pop of red. So these are classic with a nice red lip. All right, and your pair number 3?
Pair number 3, geometric black and white. So also a two-tone with black arms, white on the inside, comfortable nose nubs. And it's worth saying as well, many people ask, all of these frames are prescription worthy. So you can either wear them as fashion glasses or you can take them to your local shop and have your prescription put right in because they are suitable for that. Most are suitable from I think it's minus 20 to plus 12 range of prescription. Right. So fall in there. What's pair number 3 for you?
Pair number 3, black and white. Again, we are always choosing black and white to close with. Black arms, white on the inside, a beautiful square geometric cat eye, which with a beautiful pattern, and they're solid, but they're light, and they're a beautiful pair. So these are also available. So these are our 3 pairs.
I would also like to point out that the pair that you're wearing, your nice nudes, as you called them, are also available in stock, as well as the pop of green aviators, that the green arms and the gold rims that I'm wearing are also available in stock.
Absolutely. So all the glasses you saw tonight are available in stock. You can reach out to us. You can call for a consultation. I can come to your home or your office
in the greater Detroit area.
In the greater Detroit area. Nicole has some shows coming up. We'll post that information on our socials. You can find me on Instagram at Openly Gray Life, on Facebook at Openly Gray Life, or you can just hit me up personally, Kija Gray. You know where I be.
And you can also find our frames and information about where we'll be online on Instagram, or go direct from the web, cupsandglasses.ca. Like I said, we're going to be at the African Canadian Heritage Association Kwanzaa, ACHA online. You can find them on their website. We're going to be in Scarborough at John Buchan Senior Public School, December 9th from 1 till 4, as well as many Bish Funny comedy shows, But Is She Funny comedy shows. We will also have this here because that's our merch. So lots going on for the next few weeks in December. I hope that we can link.
All right. Well, it was great seeing you. Hopefully we'll see you again next Tuesday here. I think we need to have something warm. Like, I should have had a warm cup of tea. We're going to have something to enjoy while we show our frames. But in the meantime, I will talk to you later, and I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. It's always a joy to talk. We got to talk about the Vogue article, but we'll talk about that next week. It's always a joy to talk frames, fashion, and fun. And let me look through our comments here.
To specify, it's cupsandglasses.ca. Cupsandglasses.ca. We often have in-person tea events, tea and coffee, latte events where we talk about glasses while we sip what's in our cups. So that's what we do. If you're looking for us, the Vogue article that Kija is referencing, you should probably read it this week so that we can talk about it next week.
Oh yeah.
But it was in Vogue, and the article was called "The Case for Statement Glasses." You should look it up.
I'll post the article on my page. I know in Canada, you actually have to go find the link.
Yeah, so we can't post news links in Canada on social media, but you can find it on Vogue, VOGUE, Vogue magazine, The Case for Statement Glasses in the article, and it's addressing the ever important issue of whether or not glasses are fashion or functional. Should they blend in or should they stand out? So you see, it's not just us. Everybody is talking about it.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it. So
hashtag
again,
first world problems.
First world problem. No, but seeing Do
Yes.
not minimize the importance of seeing.
Yes.
I need to see. All right. Love you guys. It's been real. See you guys next week. Right back here on, what do we call this thing?
It's called Seeing is Believing.
Seeing is believing. I like gluten-free glasses. I liked that title. You didn't want my
Gluten-free glasses? You mean you were actually being serious about that? I thought you were joking. How did
Oh,
somebody,
okay.
one of your people just made it? Danule rolling in at the 11th
No,
hour.
her name is Knuckles. That's
Knuckles,
Bomani's girl. That's my girl, but that's Bomani's real girl. Knuckles,
Knuckles
hey, what up
rolling in.
though? She's family. And Lisa say I'm having a cup of recess mood to calm me down before bedtime while watching you both. Well, thank you. We like to
Wow,
be late and we like to be fashionable.
she's better
If you
than me. I'm going to go drink a cup of punch and creme after I get off
Ooh,
of this. So I'm not going to be calming down. I'm going to be turning up on a Tuesday night. Turning
on a
up.
Tuesday night.
Yep.
Okay.
On a Tuesday
Okay, young
night.
girl. You go ahead with your 50-plus-year-old self. Okay, yeah. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
All right. See you guys soon. If you missed us in live, just hit us on the replay. We're here. See you guys. Have a great evening. It's
Bye
been real
bye.
always.